Okay, so I don't know who this download is for, but the way this came through was as a vision and then partial conversation. So, and I feel like this conversation, it could have been spoken on the physical realm, but I do feel like too, this was somebody's ancestors or guides like coming through and being like, hey, we told you. So let's get into it. So the vision I got was somebody like with their mouth like jaw dropped, bro. Jaw dropped. Just like staring at their phone in disbelief. I heard the ninja was too stunned to speak. And that is not the first time I've gotten that download, but somebody saw something, read something, heard something that literally had them looking at their phone like couldn't even put the phone down, just staring in disbelief. And so the part that I heard, the conversation was, what, you thought that wasn't going to come out? You thought you got away with that? We told you it was all going to come out. Someone is appalled, okay? Someone has the nerve to be appalled. And let me tell you why. What Doja Cat said, they had the gall, the gumption. And you know why they was mad? I'm going to tell you why. It was because they thought that what they did, what they said, was not going to get back to you. 111 on the timer. As I said that, somebody's birthday could be, I'm hearing like November 11/11, also January 11th. It could be January 1st, like 1/1, 1/11, 11/11. That's the energy. January 22nd. Also, the thing that's blowing this person's mind is because you didn't react in the way that they thought you were going to. It's like a part of them knew, it's like, okay, they knew there was a possibility of whatever it was that they did getting back to you. And for some, this could have even been what they were counting on. But you didn't react in the way that they wanted you to. This could have even been somebody that you dealt with in the past, whether it be a friend, family member, coworker, whatever the case may be, who may have tried to get you to act on impulse, act on emotion. Someone who, it's giving me the energy that I was talking about previously, someone who kind of sees love as what you will do for me or will you fight for me, that kind of thing. It's, no, but that's the energy. And let me come fully 1000% correct when I say this is the energy, that's not your energy. This is the energy that I am picking up on that's trying to get into your energy that spirit has revoked, yoked up out of there. I'm also hearing something about reaching different. So I feel like for some of you, you could have a platform, you could have a business, just something that you're doing that's hitting a new level of growth, or maybe you're just around more people. Maybe more people are paying attention to you, because I am getting this energy. For some of you, this could have been a past lover who didn't want people to see you in a positive light. They didn't want people to see the light that you brought to the table, which is probably why they tried to tarnish your name. That's besides the point. The energy is 777-888. Okay, I'm seeing the 6 of Wands, so public recognition, badass, victory, success, all that good energy. So a lot of you could be receiving miracles right now. A lot of you could be receiving good news, new opportunities in different, businesses could be growing. You could be starting a business. You could be going back to school or graduating, like whatever the case may be. But the word I heard was reaching differently. So I also feel like this is somebody who just wants to keep you trapped in this little corner and put you in a box, but you're not somebody who can be placed in any type of box, which is exactly why you broke out of that and broke away from this person, these people, whatever the case may be. In order to think outside of the box, you have to step outside of the box. Spirit also wants you to know that as long as you are doing the work and operating from your highest self, and sometimes we may not always be able to, but just being a good person, being a decent person, that's how I'll put it. Spirit will continue to keep coming through for you. They wanted to crucify you for being yourself. And Spirit is saying it's in a world of so many people who try to be something that they're not, and you had the courage to be your true self, and they wanted to get mad at that. For why? Because they're not living in a world to where they feel that they can be themselves, which is fine, it's cool, but why sit there and knock somebody else down? That's my thing. The last thing I'll leave you with, Spirit is saying you are the living proof that is showing people what comes with acting from your highest self, your most authentic self, acting from love instead of acting from ego, from pride, from anything other than what Spirit wants us to operate from, which is being on the energy of unity. Now, mind you, as I said, and this is something I love to say, and other spiritualists say it as well, it's not all love and light in the spiritual community. Sometimes you got to handle spiritual or physical business. You get what I mean verbally? I ain't gonna do the fist, but y'all get what I mean. For those of you that know. But anyways, love y'all.